Have you ever thought about starting your own YouTube channel? Perhaps you have a burning passion, a unique skill, or simply a desire to connect with others through the power of video. Well, you're certainly not alone. The first step to launching a successful YouTube channel is understanding your idea. This isn't just about knowing what you want to film. It's about understanding the type of content you want to create, the message you want to convey, and the audience you want to reach. Imagine your YouTube channel as a television station. Each station has its unique programming, right? Be it news, sports, entertainment, or educational content. Similarly, your channel needs a clear and distinct theme. This is often referred to as finding your niche. Finding a niche is like discovering a gold mine. It helps you stand out in the crowded YouTube landscape, making it easier for like-minded viewers to discover your content. Your niche could be anything from DIY crafts, tech reviews, cooking tutorials, or even comedic commentary on everyday life. The key is to choose something you're passionate about. Because when you're passionate about the content you create, it shines through and resonates with your audience. Understanding your target audience is equally crucial. Are you speaking to teenagers, young adults, parents, or perhaps seniors? Knowing this will help shape your content, your style, and even the language you use. It's about creating a connection, a bond with your viewers, making them feel understood, valued, and eager to return for more. Remember, YouTube isn't just a video platform, it's a community. And every successful community thrives on understanding and catering to its members. So get to know your audience, engage with them, and create content that they love. In the end, starting a successful YouTube channel isn't just about having the latest camera or mastering editing software. It begins with a clear idea, a distinct niche, and an understanding of your audience. Knowing what you want to create is the first step to a successful YouTube channel. Don't lose sight of this as we journey through the rest of this guide. Stay tuned for more insights and tips on how to turn your YouTube dream into a thriving reality. When it comes to equipment, it's not about having the most expensive gear. Now that might come as a surprise to many of you. But let's break it down, shall we? First off, a good camera. Now, I don't mean you need to splurge on the latest DSLR or mirrorless camera. A lot of smartphones these days have excellent camera quality, and they're more than capable of shooting high-definition video. What you're aiming for is clear and crisp visuals that don't distract the viewer with pixelation or blurriness. Next, a decent microphone. You might have heard this before, but good audio quality is absolutely essential. People might forgive a slightly off-focus shot, but they won't stick around for poor audio. Even a moderately priced lapel microphone can drastically improve your sound quality. Then we have the editing software. There's a wide range of options out there, from free software like iMovie and Windows Movie Maker, to subscription-based ones like Adobe Premiere Pro. The key is to find one that you're comfortable with and that suits your editing needs. Now let's talk about the unsung heroes of any video production: lighting and sound. Good lighting can elevate your video from amateur to professional. It doesn't mean you need a full studio setup. Even natural light, when used correctly, can work wonders. As for sound, apart from a good microphone, consider your recording environment. A quiet room with minimal echo is ideal. Lastly, a tripod or some kind of stabilizer is a worthwhile investment. Nobody likes watching shaky footage. It's distracting and can even make some viewers feel nauseous. A simple tripod can make a world of difference in the quality of your video. So there you have it. A good camera, a decent microphone, editing software, good lighting, sound, and a stabilizer are the basic equipment essentials you'll need to start a YouTube channel. And remember, you don't need to break the bank to get these. Start with what you have, upgrade as you go along. Remember, content is king, but poor audio and video quality can turn viewers away. So make sure you're delivering good quality on both fronts to keep your viewers engaged and coming back for more. Now that you have your gear, it's time to start filming. The art of filming. It's more than just pointing a camera and hitting record. It's about capturing a moment, telling a story, and engaging your audience. Let's dive into some tips that can help you do just that. First up is framing your shot. Think of your camera as a window. What your camera sees is what your audience will see. So, make sure everything you want in the frame is in view. Play around with the rule of thirds, placing your subject off-center to create a more visually interesting scene. Remember, your framing can set the mood, emphasize a point, or simply make your video more aesthetically pleasing. Next, let's talk about angles. Different angles can evoke different emotions. A low-angle shot can make your subject appear powerful, while a high-angle shot can make them seem vulnerable. Get creative. Use a variety of angles to keep your content dynamic and engaging. Lighting is another crucial factor. Consistent lighting sets the tone and keeps your video looking professional. Whether you're using natural light or studio lights, be mindful of shadows and ensure your subject is well lit. Good lighting can make a significant difference in the quality of your videos. Now, before you start filming, it's essential to plan your content. Know what you want to say and how you want to say it. Sketch out a storyboard or write a script. This will help you stay organized and ensure you cover all your key points. It also makes the editing process easier later on. Lastly, don't be afraid to experiment. Filming is an art, and like any art form, it takes practice to perfect. Try different techniques, learn from your mistakes, and always strive to improve. Remember, even the most successful YouTubers started from scratch. With careful planning and attention to detail, you can create engaging videos that keep your viewers coming back. And that, my friends, is the art of filming. Next up, we'll dive into the magic of editing. Stay tuned. Editing is where the magic happens. It's in the editing room where a good video becomes a great one, where your story comes to life, and where you get to showcase your creativity and style. So, let's dive into the basics of video editing. First and foremost, trimming the fat. This means cutting out any unnecessary parts of your video. You don't want to bore your viewers with long pauses, awkward silences, or irrelevant content. The idea is to keep your video concise, engaging, and on point. Remember, every second counts in keeping your viewers' attention. Next up, adding a soundtrack. Music plays a crucial role in setting the mood for your video. Whether it's an upbeat track for a travel vlog or a suspenseful score for a mystery narrative, music helps to enhance your storytelling. But remember, always ensure you have the rights to use the music to avoid copyright infringement. Then comes the special effects. These can range from simple transitions and text overlays to more complex animations and graphics. Effects can add depth and interest to your video, but be careful not to overdo it. Subtlety is key, as you don't want your effects to distract from your content. Now let's talk about thumbnails. The thumbnail is the first thing viewers see when they come across your video. It's like the cover of a book, and we all know how important first impressions are. A visually appealing thumbnail that accurately represents your video can intrigue viewers and entice them to click and watch. Finally, always review your edit. Watch it from start to finish, preferably after a short break, to ensure it flows well and makes sense. You'd be surprised how often small errors can slip through the cracks. In essence, editing is the art of refining and enhancing your raw footage into a compelling narrative. It's a crucial part of the video creation process that can't be overlooked. A well-edited video can make the difference between a viewer clicking away and sticking around to watch till the end. Once your video is ready, it's time to optimize and promote. Now you're probably asking, what does that even mean? Well, let me break it down for you. First and foremost, we have search engine optimization, or SEO. SEO is all about making your content discoverable. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for your potential viewers to follow. But instead of breadcrumbs, you're using keywords. These are words or phrases that people might type into the search bar when they're looking for content like yours. By incorporating these keywords into your video titles and descriptions, you're helping YouTube's algorithm understand what your content is about and who would be interested in it. Next, let's talk about creating engaging titles and descriptions. Your title is like the cover of a book. It's the first thing people see, and it can be the difference between someone clicking on your video or scrolling past it. So make it count. Make it catchy, intriguing, and most importantly, relevant to your content. Your description, on the other hand, is where you can provide more details about your video. This is a great place to include those keywords we talked about earlier, as well as any additional information that might entice a viewer to click. Now, on to promotion. Social media platforms are your best friends here. Share your content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other platform where your potential viewers might hang out. But remember, promotion is not just about broadcasting your content. It's about engaging with your audience. Respond to comments, ask for feedback, and show appreciation for your viewers. And that leads us to the final point: engagement. Engaging with your audience through comments is a powerful way to build a community around your channel. It shows your viewers that you value their input and are willing to take the time to interact with them. Plus, it's a great way to get ideas for future content. By optimizing and promoting your videos, you can reach a wider audience and increase your chances of success. So take the time to optimize, promote, and engage. Your YouTube channel will thank you for it. Consistency is key in any successful YouTube channel. You've probably heard this phrase before, and it's true. Consistency is not just about posting videos frequently, it's about establishing a rhythm that your audience can rely on. Think of it as a TV show. Viewers know when to expect a new episode and they look forward to it. Your YouTube channel should be no different. When you post regularly, you're showing your audience that you're dedicated to your craft. You're not just throwing content at them and hoping something sticks. You're curating an experience, creating a journey that they're a part of. This doesn't mean you need to post a video every single day, but having a regular posting schedule helps. It could be once a week, twice a month, or even once a month. The key is to choose a schedule that works for you and stick to it. Having a consistent posting schedule also has another benefit. It helps you as a content creator to stay organized and focused. It gives you a deadline to work towards, and we all know how deadlines can whip us into productive mode. It also allows you to plan your content in advance, ensuring that you're not scrambling for ideas at the last minute. But let's not forget about growth. Growing a YouTube channel takes time and it takes patience. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You won't see 1 million subscribers overnight, and that's okay. The journey is just as important as the destination. Each new subscriber, each new comment, each new like, they're all milestones on your road to success. There will be tough times when you feel like you're not making any progress. But remember, every successful YouTuber has been in your shoes. They faced the same struggles, the same doubts. What set them apart is their persistence. They kept going, kept creating, even when the odds seemed stacked against them. So as you venture into creating your own YouTube channel, remember this: consistency is your friend, patience is your ally, and persistence is your secret weapon. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. Stay consistent, be patient, and your channel will grow. Once your channel starts growing, it's time to think about monetization. You've poured in hours of hard work and creativity into your content, and now it's time to reap the fruits of your labor. But how exactly does one go about this? Well, there are several ways to monetize your YouTube channel, each with its own set of pros and cons. First, there's the YouTube Partner Program, which allows you to earn money from ads. Once you meet the eligibility requirements, which include having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months, you can start earning from ad revenue. However, remember that ad revenue can be unpredictable and can vary greatly based on factors like your audience's location and the time of year. Next, we have sponsorships. If your channel caters to a specific niche, businesses within that niche may be willing to pay you to promote their products or services. This can be a highly lucrative route, but it's crucial to maintain transparency with your audience and only endorse products you truly believe in. Merchandising is another option. If you've built a strong brand and have a loyal fan base, selling merchandise like t-shirts, mugs, or even digital products can be a great way to earn extra income. This not only monetizes your channel but also strengthens your brand's identity and connection with your audience. Lastly, don't forget about crowdfunding. Platforms like Patreon allow your most dedicated fans to support your work financially, often in exchange for exclusive content or perks. But remember, diversification is key. Don't rely solely on one income stream. The most successful YouTubers use a mix of these methods to ensure a steady income, even if one stream dries up. We've covered a lot today, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. Monetization is a vast and complex topic that requires a deep understanding of your audience and your content's value. But with the right strategy and a bit of creativity, your YouTube channel can become a profitable business. With the right strategy, your YouTube channel can become a profitable business. Let's recap what we've learned today. We started with the importance of a solid idea, the cornerstone of any successful YouTube channel. We then moved on to equipment essentials, reminding ourselves that quality is key, but it doesn't always require the most expensive gear. We delved into the art of filming, where we emphasized the significance of lighting, angles, and most importantly, authenticity. Next, we explored the magic of editing, where we learned the power of a well-placed cut or a clever transition. In our journey, we also touched upon optimization and promotion, highlighting the role of SEO, engaging thumbnails, and smart marketing. We talked about consistency and growth, underlining that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Lastly, we ventured into the realm of monetization and beyond, where we discussed the possibilities of ad revenue, sponsorships, and merchandising. Now that you know how to start a successful YouTube channel, it's time to start creating. Good luck on your YouTube journey.